it's time to blah, 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 blah. Yay.
Look how much space I have. If I put...
I have apple juice.
I have an ornament.
Is it
Okay.
good?
I have a new boyfriend.
Okay. Oh, I'm trying to.
Excuse
Hold on a
me.
minute.
How much do you pay?
I'm trying to get like down. Hold
After
on.
I dropped my kid off at school. After I dropped my kid off
Yeah,
at school.
yeah. I'm just every time I see something that's worse than the last worst thing I've seen, I'm just gonna. Yeah.
Her teacher cornered me and asked, "Why is your daughter absent today?" No,
I
she's
have
not.
to watch
I just
these
watched
all-
her walk inside. Ms. Barlow.
Oh my God, it's
went
3
pale.
fucking
Well,
minutes.
she didn't make it to my classroom. She looked down at her attendance records. In fact,
Why?
Sadie hasn't made it to my classroom at all for the past 3 weeks. My stomach dropped. That's impossible. I've been dropping her off every morning and staying until I personally see her go in. Ms. Barlow picked up her classroom phone. I think you need to speak with Principal Hale right now. Principal Hale had security footage pulled up. There was Sadie scanning her ID badge at 7:46 a.m., walking toward class with her dinosaur backpack. This morning's timestamp. Watch what happens next, he said. The camera switched to the main hallway. Sadie walked toward her classroom, then suddenly veered left toward
This
the gym.
didn't
Another
happen.
angle. She pushed through the emergency exit door. A man in a
This
hard
is also
hat and
a
construction
terrible
vest was
text-to-speech
waiting. He climbed
voice,
into
but-
a white pickup truck. They drove away. 7:49 a.m. That's been happening every morning for 3 weeks. Hale's voice was shaking. The man said he was Sadie's uncle picking her up for family medical appointments. He showed me dozens of permission slips with your signature. I've been trying to call you, but the number on file was disconnected. That's when Ms. Barlow interrupted. There's something else. CPS is coming to your house today at 11 a.m. They received a report about educational neglect. If Sadie isn't there, you could lose custody. I pulled out Sadie's phone. She'd forgotten it in the car. 47 unread messages, all from Uncle Ronnie. Ronnie was her stepdad Corbin's uncle. Don't tell your dad. You know what happens if you tell. The last message. Sent this morning. If you don't come today, you'll never see your mom again. I called my ex-wife. Voicemail. Called Corbin. Nothing. It was 9:15 a.m.
What?
Less than 2 hours. Then it hit me. Ronnie owned a construction company. I drove to his office and burst through the door. Where's your crew working today? The terrified secretary said. Highway 40, the overpass project. I hit 90 on the highway. 35 minutes later, I ran through the construction gates, scanning faces. That's when I saw her. My 11-year-old daughter carrying a bag of cement on her small shoulders. Angry red marks on her skin. Energy drinks in her pocket. The kind labeled not for children. Sadie, she turned white and dropped the bag. Dad, what are you doing here? I'm here to collect you, kiddo, but I can't leave. Corbin told me you'll be mad at me unless I work. Then car doors slammed. My ex-wife, Becca's Honda. Corbin's truck. Sadie has another 3 hours left on her shift, Becca said. 3 hours of what? I pulled Sadie behind me. Her shift at the construction site where you've been keeping her hostage? She's learning real skills. She's making us $1,800 a week instead of wasting time on fractions. You knew? It was my idea. We needed money for my lawyer, for my custody case to get Sadie away from you forever. Sadie's shoulders shook. You said you were saving the money to buy me a birthday present. I am, Becca lied. What she didn't know was that authorities were already on their way. The police arrived mid-argument. 4 officers spread across the site. A female officer knelt to Sadie's level, examined the red marks and energy drinks, then radioed for an ambulance. I handed the lead officer Sadie's phone with all the threatening messages. He photographed each one carefully. This is serious evidence, not just a family argument. Uncle Ronnie started loudly claiming it was all a misunderstanding, that he had proper permission. The officer asked to see his employment records and workers' comp insurance. Ronnie's face went pale when he realized they'd investigate his entire business. Becca tried a different angle. Lots of
Shut
kids
the
help with
fuck
family
up. Oh
businesses.
my
The
God.
officer cut her off. An 11-year-old working construction with heavy equipment is illegal, no matter what any parent says. At urgent care, doctors documented everything. Bruising from heavy loads, minor burns, signs of exhaustion and dehydration. When Sadie mentioned Corbin gave her
didn't
energy
happen.
drinks every morning, the doctor's expression darkened. Giving high caffeine products to a child could affect her developing heart. Click here to watch part 2 of the story. After I dropped my...
Like, what the fuck is this? Like, this isn't a real thing either. Like, what? Okay.
Aiden, look, the fireworks. Yo, the fireworks. What are you buying? Bro! 2,500 Yo, that's not cool.
Bro, listen, wait, I can explain.
What? Okay, how about this? Okay, wait. Okay, I'm gonna do a counter. Hold on. I'm gonna make one real quick because I don't want to use that shitty one. I was gonna do it in Scratch. I think I'm gonna do it with JavaScript just real quick. It won't take that long. So, hold on.
Everybody get up, it's time to slam now. We got the real jam going down. Welcome to the Space Jam. It's your chance, do your dance at the Space Jam. Alright.
What you gonna do?
Everybody get up, it's time to slam now. We got the real jam going down. Welcome to the Space Jam. It's your chance, do your dance at the Space Jam. Alright.
Alright, I'm back. So hold on, I need to real quick set up the NPX server so I can, or I mean, no, I'm gonna use Python actually. Nah, I'm gonna use NPX because it's better. I did it in the wrong order. If you do it in the perfect order, it fucking sucks. Oh my fucking god! What the fuck? Oh. I did it wrong. Hold on a second, I swear to God. Alright, I did it. Yeah, sorry about that. I just didn't want to use that shitty one that everybody uses because it has ads on it, so. Which sucks because it's not even that hard of a thing to make, but. Alright. Anyways, so let's get back to it. Okay, so if I cringe, it counts up 1, and if I laugh, it counts down 1. So let's go ahead and restart here.
Hey, did you get the call? What call?
And if I get like 25 cringe, then that's
It's canceled. Snow day tomorrow. Alright, I'll let them know. Thanks. Dawson! You want to go to school tomorrow?
No.
Am I the coolest dad ever?
Yes.
I will let you skip.
I hate this filter. This terrible filter. Why does every video use this now?
If this is yellow, Angelo has to give me $50.
Clinkers? What?
This clinker is pink, Big Justice.
Clinker? The fuck is a clinker? I used to use that word instead of clanker. That's what's funny.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, should I laugh? Fuck. Okay. Well, I'm at -1 now. Or no, I guess I'm just at 0 because I cringed earlier. So.
Crossroad is the most satisfying game of all time. Here's the evidence. No cuts, so you know I'm not bullshitting. Let's go. Hit that. Nice. We can make that. We can make that. That's why this chicken is the GOAT, bro. Straight hitbox demon, bro. You don't play around, bro. You don't play around. Straight business, bro. Let's go. Nice. Nah, you don't make that. You know what? You gotta warm up on the side of the field. Ooh, hit that. Nice. Pump fake, go through.
Holy
Make
shit.
that. You know what? My finger's glitching out a little bit. Need the software update, bro. I need the software update.
Cuter, whip up a fever.
At the end of practice, my coach said,
No.
everyone whose mom is picking them up today can go wait outside. We always thought his end of practice games were weird, but why would he say that? I wanted to grab my bag and leave, but my mom had passed away 8 months ago, and he knew that better than anyone.
That's
Half the
a
team
lot.
grabbed their stuff and jogged out, but Coach Reyes kept looking over at me, like he was checking whether I'd move. Everyone who's got a phone on them, head out. Parents are probably texting. He knew my phone had been confiscated at school that morning. More kids left.
Oh wait,
He
why
glanced
am
at
I?
me again.
Wait a second. Why do I have this on my iPad? I don't need. I can just use a different window. Why didn't I think of that? Fucking duh. Like, God, am I stupid? I'm just gonna kind of resize this window a little bit. Doesn't matter anyways. It's all fucked up anyways. Okay. Let's continue. Our 1. Yay.
Before saying, anyone who hugged their little brother this morning, you're free to go. That one stung. He knew my little brother Sammy had gone missing from our front yard 3 weeks ago. I watched the rest of the team file out, and when I looked around the gym...
Oh shit, you know, I forgot to put it on screen. I don't like how it does that automatically. Okay. It's gonna frickin' dox me one day. Okay. Alright, here we go.
It was just me left on the bleachers. I waited, but he wouldn't dismiss...
I'd like to talk about this $7 blender.
What the fuck is this?
I'll give you 4.
Since you're wearing olive green, my favorite color. Okay.
Oh, shucks. But I only have 3. Tell you what, I'll give you 3 for it, and I'll pretend I didn't notice the calcium stains in the picture.
You're scaring me. I'm gonna have to check with my dad. My dad says you don't look like you're worth the hassle. $3 is fine.
Your dad is a smart man.
And that'll be $20 for the Joan Baez record.
I thought it came with the blender. $4.99? I'll give you 2.
Popsicles are a set price. They're not negotiable.
You're good. $2.50.
Ma'am, if you want to beat the heat, they sell air conditioners at Sears.
Oh, we have an air conditioner. Mom's just won't let us turn it on.
Air conditioning is expensive.
Not today. There's a dog loose in the produce
Why is
section.
it
A dog?
3 fucking minutes? Why did they do that? Why did they extend it?
I'll give you $1 for all of this.
Why the fuck did they
The lowest
extend
I
the
can
length?
go is 21,000.
The lowest you can go, maybe. We want to talk to your manager.
I am the manager.
Very shiny nameplate. So either you're a neat freak, which I know you're not by the salsa stains on your shirt, or it hasn't had time to collect dust because you've only been here a few months.
What can I say? I'm a wunderkind who likes wet burritos.
And who still needs a reminder to dial 9 to get an outside line?
Well, William got me up to speed. Now, I've reviewed everything, and the lowest I can go is 25.
Well, Randy filled me in here and
You're
told
the
me.
boy we took to Timber.
I told him it wouldn't work.
Congratulations. No one has ever made it this far.
You are the final manager.
Yes, I heard you and Freddie talking behind the wall. I'm very impressed. And for that, 18.5.
18.
Wait, is that Shaq?
18.4.
18.2 and free car washes for a year.
18.25. And a pair of fuzzy dice for the rearview mirror.
Deal.
Yeah, that is
Hello.
Shaq. Holy
So I
shit.
was just going through our bill and
What
we
even
will
is
not
this?
be
What is this
paying
from?
any of your hidden fees.
Ma'am, you can't choose what part you pay.
Yes, I can. Tell them what happened, baby.
I was running by the pool because there's no lifeguard on duty.
And no posted signage.
Okay, I'm not watching all
I
this.
pressed the trigger on my controller and got the headshot kill. Victory Royale flashed on my screen and I started celebrating when suddenly my microphone crackled. You're trash. You got lucky. It was the player I just eliminated. I replied, shut up nerd. But then he said, my dad works for Microsoft. I'm getting you banned. I just laughed, whatever buddy, and loaded up another game. But right as I was about to open my first chest, a you've been kicked notice appeared on my screen. I just shrugged and thought it was a glitch. But when I tried to start a new match, my screen flashed. This account is banned. I got slightly worried, and when I backed out, my whole Xbox account was locked. I couldn't play anything. My heart dropped, and suddenly I heard my mom shouting from her office, "What is going on?" I ran in and saw her frantically typing her work password for the 100th time. She was crying. I'm closing the deal in 20 minutes. This is the biggest payday of my career, and for some reason my account is banned. I went pale, as I remembered my whole family used the same Microsoft account. If the kid's dad banned me, he banned my whole family. Mom asked if I knew what was happening, but I gulped and just shook my head no, my hands shaking. I slipped out into the hallway, and that's when I remembered my history assignment worth 40% of my grade, due at midnight. It was already done, I just needed to submit it. I pulled out my phone and opened the Gmail app to send the assignment, but a giant red, account suspended, tag stared me in the face. My face dropped as I slid down the wall, and my eyes filled with tears when I heard the front door slam open. My dad came home, his face white and eyes red. He said, my Microsoft business account is banned. I can't pay my employees, and I can't pay my distributor. He threw an invoice on the table. If I don't pay my distributor within 3 hours, I'm getting sued for 60 grand. He started rocking back and forth, clutching his chest. I started crying because mom's life-changing payday, dad's business, and my own grade were all ruined because I told some kid on Fortnite to shut up. I bolted upstairs and turned on my Xbox, my hands shaking. The ban notice popped up, but I saw my recent players widget was loaded in the corner, and the kid's gamertag was still there. I wiped my tears and opened Instagram, searching the gamertag. He came up instantly, his Fortnite character as his profile picture. I typed the most desperate apology I'd ever written. You're the GOAT. I'm so sorry for calling you a nerd. Please tell your dad to unban me. My family is going to lose everything. I hit send, fully regretting my life choices. I pressed the trigger on my controller and got the headshot kill. Victory Royale flashed on my screen.
Hi Lacey, I know you probably won't read this. The night I was going to comment, the notification for one of the night I was going to commit, the notification for one of your streams popped up, and I was going to skip it, but I didn't, and your stream distracted me from everything, and now I'm a better person, so thank you. Aww. Anybody out there going through a tough time, it's never the answer. That's not what God would want, that's not what anybody around you who loves you would want. There's always better days to come. Hi Lacey, I know you probably won't read this. The night I was going to comment, the notification for one of the night I was going to commit, the notification for one of your streams popped up, and I was going to skip it, but I didn't, and your stream distracted me from everything, and now I'm a better person, so thank you. Aww. Anybody out there going through a tough time, it's never the answer. That's not what God would want, that's not what anybody around you who loves you would want. There's always better days to come. Hi Lacey, I know you probably won't read this. The night I was going to comment, the notification for one of the night I was going to The night I was going to commit, the notification for one of your streams popped up, and I was going to skip it, but I didn't. And your stream distracted me from everything, and now I'm a better person, so thank you.
Back in 2020,
Rivals, but every time I get a kill, my weapon gets better.
Oh, okay, wait,
back
I
in
gotta watch this, I
2020,
forgot.
a girl posted
I
a
gotta watch all of
TikTok
them now.
asking people not to duet videos unless they actually had something to add. Classic TikTok response. Thousands of people immediately duetted it anyway. One guy started things off with some simple hand movements. Then another guy jumped in and somehow made it about his belly, which quickly turned into someone else helping rub it. Because why not? Next thing you know, there are legs in the frame and a dog just casually strolling through like it's part of the plan. Then someone did something so weird, it felt like science should get involved. After that, a Lego fan came along and built onto the previous duets by adding Lego hands and feet. But the real question was, what happened to the dog after it walked off screen? Naturally, another duet tried to answer that, which only made everything even more ridiculous. The Legos needed holding, someone's hands were shaky, pieces went everywhere, and another person stepped in to fix the balance. Somehow this led to a shaved down leg and a stack of paper towels and toilet paper being used like structural support. And holding this entire chaotic masterpiece together? The Little Mermaid. Honestly, what a time to be on TikTok. Back in 2020,
It'd be
a
better
girl
if you didn't use that stupid...
Rival.
And they like pitch it up too to where it's even more annoying. It's weird.
I came home from my ultrasound to find my neighbor sunbathing
Like,
in
why
my
do they do
backyard
that? Why do
wearing
they
my robe,
pitch the
with her
voice
3
up?
kids cannonballing into the koi pond my late father built by hand. I'm 6 months along and the summer had been brutal, so my one comfort was the little garden pond in our backyard. My dad built it the year before he passed, dug it himself, set every stone, stocked it with koi he named after old jazz singers. When my husband Marcus and I bought our first place, that pond was the whole reason. It was the last thing my father made with his hands, and sitting beside it in the evenings was the only thing that made the heat and the back pain bearable. Our neighbor Renata moved in that spring with 3 kids under 10. Loud, pushy, always borrowing things she never returned. One afternoon she rang the bell with a big syrupy smile and asked if her kids could just splash in your little fish pool because their AC was broken. I felt terrible, but koi
Also,
ponds
this
aren't for
didn't
swimming.
happen.
The fish, the filter, the chemistry. I said I was sorry.
Shut the fuck up.
Okay, I'm done watching TV. Alright, let's put the
Cringe count.
remote in between the
I don't know.
couch cushions.
My screen flickers whenever an
Fine, now let's
HDR
go.
video comes up.
Perfect. Alright, I'm using the last little bit of toilet paper. I'm not gonna refill it because Francis, he doesn't even wipe. Let's do this, boys. Let's see what we got.
I'm noticing that the
Ooh,
cringe
a bag
count
of
is quite
chips.
high
It's
and
my
I haven't
little
laughed
brothers,
yet.
But I don't want to get
So.
them fat, so I'll just eat it. I'll leave that mess too. Okay, I'm done.
Hey, welcome to Starbucks. What can I get started for you? Yeah, let me get a, can I do a grande ice mocha with no whip, please? All right, anything else? I think that's gonna do it. All right, awesome. And can I get a name for the order? It's gonna be Gabe. Gotcha. Is it gonna be cash or card today? It's gonna be card. Well,
What?
something for you.
What the fuck is happening?
Thank you so much. All right, and total's looking at $8.22. We'll have your drink ready for you.
It was not $8.22.
Hey, welcome to Starbucks. What can I...
My aunt walked into my apartment on the morning of my 5 years clean party to talk me into one last drink. She had no idea my whole family was waiting in the back bedroom, listening to
Name a woman! Go! You have like 3 seconds. Name a woman! Name a woman! Name a woman! Yes! Guys, how many... Cut the music! Cut the...
Why do you get so emotional like women do? Maybe I ought to be a cheerleader.
You trying to make me mad?
Is it
Is it
fucking
working?
Skinwalker
Yeah.
filter again?
Well, I tell you what, picture my face in the catcher's mitt.
Oh shit!
What?
Do I have to dumb it
Are you
down for
fucking kidding me?
Do what I
I just realized that my voice wasn't audible at all. For like the past 15 minutes. Fuck.
tell you.
Darla just
Fuck my life.
texted me and said you're in trouble with a picture of Coco on the grill. Hello? Stream can hear you.
Is my dog in the
No, I don't care about it.
Your dad is live. Love your family speed.
My dad's live? Why is my dad actually live right now? He's on the public bus. Chat, I'm about to make my dad day. I'm about to donate $500 to my dad.
Oh snap, we got a $4,000 donation. Thank you, sir. Thank you for allowing me to go live on you live. I didn't know you were going live, dude. So apologize for that, but thank you for the donation. $4,000 for a long way, sir.
I used to walk to the gym every day when I was a freshman. So I walked 5 miles to the gym. Midway point to the gym is the 7-Eleven. I used to stop it. I used to walk to the gym every day when I was... I used to walk to the gym every day when I was a freshman. So I walked 5 miles to the gym. Midway point to the gym is the 7-Eleven. I used to stop.
Yeah, I realized that this other tab right here was sharing the audio for some reason. So.
For energy. Well, I didn't have any money. So I told my daughter, I said, you know what?
It's fine, nobody's watching
back
this
to the.
How old are you? 10. You would be our youngest ever.
Okay, fuck.
Oh, princess. Princess, where are you? You can run, but you can't hide. Oh, princess.
I hate stolen audio, where it's like they don't change anything about the video at all. Oh my fucking god.
Little things we all secretly do. Me as a kid pretending my mom's phone is mine when other kids my age walk by. Waiting till you almost pass out before you get something to eat. Little things we all secretly do. Me as a kid pretending my mom's phone is mine when other kids my age walk by. Waiting till you almost pass out before you get something to eat.
Okay. Who's this for? What?
Putting on a funny sticker when your friend is crashing out.
Real, I don't even know what to do. Damn, bro.
What the? Trying not to laugh when that one kid starts to cry. Little things we all secretly do. Me as a kid
I'm doing a lot worse than last time.
I've been waiting for 30 minutes just sitting on the... 40 Minuten habe ich auf dich.
I wonder what the comments are gonna say. Okay.
It took 4 years.
Okay. Okay.
Wait, what is this?
Are you a girl? Yeah. Yes. Okay, you single?
Yep.
Yes. Are you over 18?
No.
Oh, that's okay. Are you? You under 18?
Yeah.
Yes. You're pretty cute, right?
I'm not watching it. No, what the fuck?
Here we go. All right, some on my brush. Okay, good. Some in the sink. Perfect. All right, let's get some around here.
Okay. I'll give you that one. I'll give you that one. I'll give you that one.
Shower open.
I'll give you that one.
Turn that water on. Nice. A little on the floor. Oh, we're gonna get our feet wet. Nice. 2 for 2 today. Okay.
You young, how old you is?
The day before my birthday, my dad knocked on my door and asked me what I wanted as my present. I thought about how I'd been dreaming of a PS5 for years and told him a PS5. Dad narrowed his eyes and nodded slowly, then slammed my door and went back to playing with my brother. I couldn't sleep that night as I was so excited, but when I tore open my birthday present, my smile dropped. It was a soccer ball instead of a PS5. I asked Dad, why isn't it a PlayStation? But he adjusted his glasses and crossed his arms. Because I know what's better for you. A stupid console isn't a good present. I looked at the soccer ball and felt like crying because soccer wasn't even my favorite sport. I walked back to my room, and that's when my brother came in. He stared at my PS5 poster and my list of games I'd already planned to buy, then sat next to me. That's not fair what he did. I didn't respond, but then he said, "Let me handle it, little brother. I got you." He walked away, and I had no idea what he meant. Months passed, and I still didn't have a PS5, and Dad kept asking why I wasn't playing with my soccer ball. But then Christmas came. I unwrapped my present expecting nothing, and was was still disappointed when I saw the soccer cleats. Dad grinned. Now you have no excuse not to play with that soccer ball. I was crushed and started to leave, but then my brother tapped my shoulder and grinned like he had a plan. He tore open his present while Dad filmed, and my jaw nearly hit the floor. A PS5 stared him in the face. His eyes glowed, and he turned to Dad. This is exactly what I asked for. Dad wiped a tear and replied, anything for my boy. He stopped recording, and I felt my chest aching because how could they do this to me? But why didn't you get me one? I asked, almost crying. Dad stared right at me. You don't need one. I was about to crash out, but then my brother reached out and handed me the PS5. My eyes widened, and Dad immediately shot up. What are you doing, son? That present is yours. He tried to grab the PS5 from me, but my brother slapped his hand away. No, it's his. He asked for it, and you got him something he doesn't even like. Then I asked, and you got it immediately. I'm sick of being your favorite child. He didn't even wait for a response and turned to me. Now let's go set it up. He held up a game from my list he'd seen months ago. We walked to my room, my hands shaking on the PS5 box. The day before my birthday, my dad—
I'm not going to cook. Why do all teenage girls cover their faces like this in pictures?
Oh my god, are you taking a picture? No, stop. Why do you know that? Are you getting pictures from teenage girls? Don't look at the camera. Look at me. Are you getting pictures from teenage girls?
Just got a haircut. Doesn't look good from the back.
Yeah, man, it looks really good. Thumbs up for that haircut. They did great. Thank you for showing. Not sure if I'm crossing a line here, but did that cow just fucking moan? I know it's a baby cow, so it sounds a little different. That wasn't a moo. That did not feel like a moo. That felt like a moan.
Would you rather wake up to this? Or would you rather wake up to this?
I would rather not wake up at all, Steven. If that's okay with you, I don't want to wake up to either one of them.
Why do all teenage girls...
It's fucking rage bait too, because they don't show the first one.
Dad, can my friend Hudson stay?
Babe, I thought of another name we can name our first daughter.
Another name. Okay, what?
P. P-E-A. That is cute.
Is our last name Cox? Peacocks? Come here, Peacock!
I want to tell you a kid name I thought we could name our future son.
Oh, no, good one, okay.
Holden.
Holden, last name Cox. Holden Cox. Babe, did you even think about that?
Holdy.
Holdy, yeah. We used to hold hands, now we hold Cox.
I thought of another name we can name our future son.
This has to stop. What?
Or daughter.
Okay.
Sugar.
Sugar?
Sugar.
Babe, our last name's Cox. Sugar Cox?
Okay, I thought of another kid name we can name our kid.
What?
Ryden. Isn't that cute, Ryden?
You're doing it on purpose. Our last name's Cox.
Ryden Cox?
Yeah, instead of riding solo, they're riding Cox.
Babe, I thought of another last name we can name our daughter.
What?
Ima.
Ima? But their last name's Cox?
I'm a Cox.
Scream a little louder.
I'm a Cox.
Congratulations!
Babe, I thought of...
Little Brickster! Always a pleasure to see you. You want a candy bar?
What? Wait. What did you say?
Little Brickster!
put them right here. Let me put the Brickster right there. Yeah, there we go. Perfect.
J.O.B. J.O.B. What's your J.O.B.? I'm a swim coach.
I've already seen this.
Pick what girl you want.
I'm gonna.
We're gonna have to remake this pizza. Hi, I just tripped and fell. Just take the pizza. I'm gonna tell him to remake it, so I'll bring you another one. Yeah.
It's fine.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I mean, if you're cool with it, I'm cool with it. And I apologize again.
No.
Sorry.
I was pouring pink lemonade at the 4th of July party when my cousin knocked it out of my hand.
Oh my god,
Are you
this fucking
drinking that?
channel.
Yeah, I've had a few glasses already. Justin's face went from confused to absolutely horrified. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. He smacked the cup out of my hand. How many did you have? How many exactly? I just had a few, Justin. Chill out. I had no idea why he was getting so worked up about it. And that's when he screamed for my mom. Aunt Kim, get over here now. When she ran over and saw the empty lemonade, she said, no, no, no. Tell me he didn't drink. He drank it. At least 3 glasses. Mom started shaking. Dad sprinted over from the grill. This wasn't supposed to happen. I thought we labeled the pitchers. I just wanted to know what was wrong. What's wrong with the lemonade? They kept muttering. Who knows what this could do to him? Dad tried to calm her down. Wait, maybe it won't be that bad. Are you kidding me? He's 9.
Is
This
that
is
the joke?
terrible. My sister ran over from the pool, and when she saw which pitcher I'd been pouring from, she gasped. Did he drink that? My mom nodded while crying her eyes out. My sister started hyperventilating. We're going to urgent care right now. And that's when I started crying because urgent care meant I was done.
Why did I laugh at that?
The entire ride there, my sister kept giggling in the back seat. This isn't funny. Your brother could, but she said, I know. I yelled, Mom, tell me what I drank. She dragged me into the clinic and whispered something to the nurse. Her eyes went wide. Oh, how many did he consume? The nurse started checking me. Any dizziness? Flushing? Is the room moving? Then the doctor came in, shaking his head. He whispered something to my mom, and when she put her hands in her face, I decided I'd had enough. I yelled, what was in the pitcher? The doctor just looked at me, not knowing what to say. It was... Then my sister blurted out, it was Grandma's denture water. The nurse burst out laughing. I wasn't. And now, whenever Grandma smiles at me, I can't stop staring at her teeth. I was pouring pink lemonade at the 4th of July party when my cousin knocked it out of my hand.
The man accidentally dropped a Dad sold his book.
I'm gonna
You know what that
add
means,
back
right?
because I laughed at one of the jokes and then it became unfunny, so...
I knocked on my new foster
Oh my
parents'
fucking
home
God.
and told them I was their new 16-year-old. The mom instantly laughed. Another mouth we won't be feeding and collecting the check for. But what they didn't know was that a van 100 feet away was listening to everything through the wire under my shirt, and that I was really a 20-year-old undercover CPS, not a helpless 16-year-old. I set down my bags and walked into the kitchen. I'm hungry. I haven't eaten since yesterday. I reached for the fridge, but the dad grabbed my wrist. In this house, you ask for permission to eat. That goes for everyone. I looked over at their bio son slobbering on his 4th PB&J sandwich. They led me to my new room in the basement with rats crawling everywhere and pointed to the damp pile of paper towels in the corner. That's your mattress. They closed the door and I immediately started taking pictures, capturing the rats as well as the sound of their bio son gaming in his master bedroom above me. In the evening, my stomach was cramping as I hadn't eaten, and I asked what's for dinner. The woman looked me dead in the eye and said, "You already ate." I shook my head. "No, miss, I didn't." But she got in my face and screamed, "My house, my rules. You already ate." She had no idea she was lying to the recorder. That night on my way back to the basement, I saw the other foster girl for the first time. Her wrists were skinnier than pencils, and she was chewing on a stale piece of bread she'd hidden in the closet. If you suck on the bread, it lasts longer. My heart broke into pieces, and I immediately knew what I had to do. I stormed into their kitchen and loudly opened their fridge. I pulled out their son's leftover pizza and began eating. He saw me and screamed, "Mom!" She came running and instantly snatched it from me. "How dare you!" She slapped me across the cheek. "We take you in, we give you a place to sleep, and this is how you repay us. I'm going to call my caseworker and tell her to ship you somewhere else." But I just smiled and stood up straight. Save the call. I pulled out my phone and dialed one button, and instantly sirens surrounded their house. The police and the workers from the van were at their door. Her face went pale as the dad opened the door. "What's happening?" The cops put them in cuffs on the spot, and when I turned around, I saw the foster girl savoring their bio son's pizza. He couldn't do anything but watch as his monster parents were dragged out. I yelled after them, "Don't forget to ask for permission to eat in prison." I knocked on my new foster parents' home and told
Changing my boyfriend's phone password with voice control. Mark the position of the new password and set up a custom voice control command.
Nick is dumb. Let's go.
What did you do to my passcode? You changed it, right? Open it now, I need to call my sister.
Did you say you're dumb?
What do you mean I'm dumb?
You want to unlock your phone, you have to say that.
What do you mean?
Trust me on that. Just do it.
I'm not dumb.
Just do it. Trust me. If it doesn't work, I give you $200. Say your name and then it's down.
Nick is dumb. Why is it? What?
Magic! So now every time
This is staged.
we can name our first daughter.
Another name. Okay, what?
P. P-E-A. That.
What? This is the exact same video.
Alexa, turn off the lights.
I forgot my phone.
Okay, I'll meet you in the car.
I thought I bought him an Alexa, but this is just a Bluetooth speaker, so I've been doing the commands.
Alexa, what's the weather in Kansas City?
In Kansas City, it's 31 degrees Fahrenheit with partly...
Alexa, volume 7.
In Kansas City, Missouri, it's 31 degrees...
Alexa, turn the heat down.
I have to go to the bathroom. I'm running out of excuses. I'm so tired.
Yeah, I mean, I realized like 3 days in that we didn't have an Alexa. Alexa, use an Australian accent.
I've added eggs to your shopping list, mate.
Sounded more like Charles Dickens, but okay. Alexa, refill my coffee.
We need to get a new Alexa.
Yeah, I'm way ahead of you. Alexa, turn off the lights.
Apparently this restaurant has no customers. Let's find out why.
Welcome to Anne-Marie's. How many are you?
I'm just one.
Follow me, please. What can I get you today?
Actually, for the entree and appetizer, could you surprise me?
Definitely. We have a great surprise for you.
Okay. Well, while we wait, we might as well walk around the place. As you guys can see, there's no one in here. So hopefully the food's good.
Have a nice fresh rolls.
Let's try the bread roll. Definitely don't want to eat too much of this, but for complimentary bread, this is really good. Are you the owner, by the way?
Yes.
How's business been?
It has been very slow. It's struggling.
Thank you.
Here's our surprise for you. This is a la vodka chicken parmesan.
All right, first bite. They definitely killed it with this one. Hello, how are you doing?
Good. How about you, my brother?
I'm doing good. Are you the chef?
I'm the chef.
What's the secret? Because the chicken is just so good.
All the ingredients are fresh.
How to fake piano skills and impress everyone in the room. First, in the right hand, you're gonna play these 4 notes like this. But then you're gonna speed it up and use these fingers. But the secret trick is to play E in between all of those notes.
E. Okay, fuck. I'll put E on the screen. Wait, yeah, it's called a scale.
And then you're gonna go all the way to the left hand and play A, B, C, and D in that exact order. But then add octaves to sound even better. When you add both hands together, it'll sound like this.
The video is flipped though, it makes it look a little weird.
A police officer pulled up next to me while I was on a walk in my brand new gated neighborhood. He asked me if I lived here, and when I said yes and pointed to the house across the street, he stepped out of his car. I sighed because after 30 years in the force, I knew how these things worked. The officer asked, "How can someone like you afford a house like that?" I told him I worked for it, but he clearly didn't like my answer as he asked me to raise my hands to pat me down. I did it, but when the officer found nothing, he demanded to see my ID. I said, "I don't need to show my ID for walking down the street." I know the law, but he pointed at his handcuffs and asked if I wanted to get arrested. I decided not to push and simply gave him my wallet. He went through it and pulled out my retired detective badge. His face lit up as he put it in his pocket. Impersonating a detective is a crime. I told him, "That's mine, I'm retired," and reached out my hand to take it back, but he instantly grabbed my arm and pulled out his radio, requesting backup immediately. Aggressive black male assaulting an officer. He slammed me against the hood of his cruiser, and I felt something in my jaw crack. He put cuffs on me, and I laid there in disbelief this was actually happening. Another police car pulled up, and I saw someone step out. The officer laughed. "You'll want to see this, Sarge. Got one of these pretending to be a detective. Can you believe that?" The sergeant walked over, and immediately his face shifted. "Detective Briggs?" he blurted out. "What the hell?" The officer's face went pale. He showed the sergeant my fake badge, but the sergeant got in his face. "That badge is real. This man was my superior for 10 years. Uncuff him now." The officer's legs trembled as he uncuffed me, and the sergeant shook my hand and apologized. He turned to the officer. "Badge, gun, now." The officer gave over his belongings, and the sergeant placed them in my hand. "You can do whatever you want with these. He won't be needing them anymore."
I don't count that as a laugh because it was ironic.
The difference was, he wasn't getting his back. A police officer pulled up next to me.
Bro, grow a garden is so fun. I don't think I'll ever get bored of it. I'm gonna play this game even when I'm old. Ah, my back. Oh, what you playing there, kid? Oh, hey, Grandpa, I'm playing this super old game called Grow a Garden. Oh, Grow a Garden, that's my favorite game. Whoa, Grandpa, relax. Shut up, grandson. Just join my server and look at my garden. Okay. All right, I'm joining. Whoa, is that your garden? Yep, that's mine. Whoa, it looks so cool. And I'm pretty sure you can't even get some of those fruits anymore. Yeah, I've played this game every day for 70 years, and I've never missed a seed. Oh, so did you get the brand new nanoberry seed that dropped 5 seconds ago? Whoa, nano what? The nanoberry seed. They dropped it for like 5 seconds, and then they took it out. Oh, no, I missed the seed. Ah! Grandpa, no, Grandpa, are you okay? No, come on, Grandpa, stop, Grandpa.
I love this trend where it's two stolen videos side by side.
Oh my god, are you Liz Moto?
Her boyfriend won't be happy watching this.
Yeah. So this is kind of weird, but like my boyfriend follows you on TikTok and Instagram. It kind of makes me uncomfortable, and I mentioned that to him, and he refuses to unfollow you.
Ew, red flag.
So I was kind of wondering if you could do like a loyalty test on him.
Oh yeah. And what do you want me to say?
Hey, I love your bike. We should totally get together and ride sometime.
Okay. I'll text you whenever he answers.
Oh my god, are you Liz Moto?
Her boyfriend won't be happy watching.
I'm not gonna say anything about this because.
When you can understand your fiancée just by how she calls you.
This means she's hungry. Yeah, baby.
I'm hungry. Can we call it?
Of course we can. Let's go. This is when she has a tea and she want to talk about it. What happened?
You know Jessica just broke up with her boyfriend?
Really?
I knew it! I knew that was gonna happen. It was fishy the other day. I knew it!
I knew it. She's thirsty.
Baba, can you... Huh? How do you know? Thank you. Baby?
She wants to buy something. Yeah?
Baby? What do you think about this kid?
Yeah, it looks really nice.
Watch me struggle to flip my puzzle.
Alexis, help.
Put it back.
I can't. I'm too far in. Are you putting it back or flipping it? Flipping it. You sure you want to do that? That piece is stuck. Okay. It might break. Hold on.
One product. That's right.
Hold on. Let's push those first. Let's make sure they're flat. Ready? No, you do what you were doing. Go. I think I'm having the Amadet.
Watch me struggle.
After gym class, I opened my locker and saw a note taped inside. Check your backpack, then meet in the east stairwell in 2 minutes or I call police. I opened my bag and saw a handgun. I freaked out. I had 90 seconds to make it to the other end of the school before being reported. I sprinted, and when I reached the east stairwell, a kid was waiting for me. I recognized him instantly, the rich kid. He had no friends and always posted videos of guns and school bombings, but nothing was done because of his family's money. He told me, "You're Mr. Rick's lab aide. You have the key to the chemistry storage room, right?" I nodded. He smiled. "Good. Open it during next period and walk away." I wanted to tell him no, I wasn't doing it, but he pulled out his phone and typed 911. I knew I had no choice. 5 minutes later, I was in class.
What?
Lab aide, you have the key to the chemistry storage room, right? I nodded. He smiled. Good. Open it during next period and walk away. I wanted to tell him no, I wasn't doing it, but he pulled out his phone and typed 911.
What's that gonna do?
I knew I had no choice. 5 minutes later, I was in class and raised my hand, telling Mr. Rick I needed to go organize the storage room. He smiled wide and gave me a thumbs up, and I walked to the storage room.
I've internally cringed a few times, but I don't count that. I have to like actually
walk away. I slid behind the back shelf and waited because I needed to know what this was about. A few minutes later, the door opened, and instead of the kid, it was Mr. Rick. He walked in carrying an empty briefcase and started pulling bottles off shelves. Potassium nitrate, sulfur, metal powders. My stomach dropped because those were the chemicals needed to make bombs. But why would he be taking them? And why did the kid send me to open this door? I thought about it and then realized Mr. Rick had massive gambling debt. He always joked about needing a second job. The kid's parents were rich. Rick was getting paid to make him a bomb. And then something else hit me. My name was on the access logs of the storage unit, not Mr. Rick's. Meaning, if anyone noticed the missing chemicals, the system would point to me. I was only here to take the fall. Rick locked the briefcase and walked out without seeing me, but I slipped out and followed. At the end of the corridor, I saw him meet the kid and show him the briefcase. The kid laughed, and Rick held up 5 fingers. They walked into the nearest empty chemistry lab, and I crept up to the door. I looked in and saw them combining the chemicals from the briefcase. I was now certain they were making a bomb. I sprinted to the principal's office, bursting in and telling him what was happening. I didn't care if they found the gun anymore. This was more important. He hit the emergency button, and 2 security guards responded immediately. All of us ran to the lab, and right as we got there, Rick and the kid were coming out with the briefcase. They saw us, and their faces went pale. They tried to walk away, but the guards grabbed them and forced them back into the lab. The principal pointed at the briefcase. "Open it!" Rick shook his head. The guard pulled out a gun and aimed it at Rick. Rick went even whiter and put in the code. Everyone tensed, expecting a timer. Instead, we saw 5 handmade fireworks shells packed in foam. "His father asked me to make fireworks for his birthday," Rick said. "It's not a bomb." Everyone exhaled, but then the kid spoke. "What? No, I told you I was gonna set them off in class." The guards tackled him. After gym class, I opened.
What did your toxic family member
I
What did
forgot
your
to watch
toxic
these.
family member
Fuck.
do to embarrass themselves at a funeral? My 10-year-old
Yeah, fuck
daughter,
it, you're
Noor, was
cringe.
practicing her violin in the kitchen, preparing to play at her grandfather's
I'm
funeral
not
the
even
next
watching
day.
this. I'm sorry.
Trying the gender swap filter to see who's more attractive.
It's gonna be me.
I feel like I already know I look like him as a boy and he looks like me as a girl, but let's just put it to the test. Okay, I'll go first.
Okay. Let's see.
I'm scared.
People are saying you either look like the most attractive person or the most chopped person. Okay.
Ooh. Hold on.
Okay.
You got me in the white beater. Look
I'm
at my,
getting mogged, bro.
Look at my shoulder.
Okay. Okay. What would you rate that out of 10?
Loki, I'm taking. That's a 10.
That's like a 9 or 10.
That's
I can't
a
lie.
10, that's a 10.
Holy crap.
Beat that.
My turn. Let's see if I can beat that. Come on, we have to be a 9? Gosh. Come on, I have to be a baddie. Let's see. Alright, you ready? 3, 2, 1.
Oh my gosh. Wait.
That's also a 9.
No, that's a 10. The small nose eats. Trying the gender swap.
Oh my. Help me.
So how you want to handle this?
The doctor stood there, staring at the boy in front of them.
Oh, that's weird. It's like upscale, but it's not like the wax filter. It's like actually like more advanced. That's weird.
Concrete. Everyone in the room was
That's really weird.
stunned, and yet the kids responsible were still standing there, shamelessly making fun of him. Callie asked them why their friend had ended up stuck in a barrel of concrete.
He's not our friend. I mean, the 4 of us were friends, but he's not really our friend.
Okay, you dared him to lie down in concrete.
Nobody made him do it. You're making it sound like we did something wrong.
Once she heard what the girls had to say, it all clicked.
When you have a forgetful girlfriend, gets up and leaves immediately.
And she left her phone behind. In keeping this with me, she's still so
I hate this voice too. It's not as bad as the other one, but it's pretty bad.
distracted. We left the shop.
We left the shop. I sound like the man in the yellow hat from the videos, the Miko Maggie Moore videos from 4 years ago.
And she still hasn't realized. Gonna teach her a lesson.
One last adjustment. Can you hear the sound of your own voice?
Yes! Oh, baby! Sergeant, thank you so much. We're so...
Is everything a crash out now? Just like reacting to anything, is that a crash out? I've got my emergency Cheez-Its because I'm hungry as fuck right now. So, is that a justified crash out? I think what got me was the poorly edited Moist Critical there. So, shit.
Whoa, are you okay? Is that too loud?
No, not too loud. The boy that's annoying. You don't hear that? I have to hear this forever. You know what?
Oh.
This guy's smiling because he's probably dead, but he can't hear his wife.
One last adjustment. Can you...
I thought that was real for a second.
Today I found out I might not graduate. Apparently at my school you need 15 community service hours to graduate, and I only have 6. My day started with me leaving for school 5 minutes before class started. When I got to first period, I just edited the whole class, then basically did the exact same thing in second. Because I'm trying to hit 200k subscribers before I graduate.
Oh. Damn, that's the... It's like some old UI. What the fuck?
Subscribers before I
It's like
graduate.
2024
Eventually, it was
UI.
time for advanced conditioning, and we just played some basketball before heading to lunch.
When Tommy walked out of his room that morning, I instantly noticed something was off. His hands kept twitching, and the entire car ride, I started to notice his arms were twitching too. Tommy, are you okay? Yeah, why? He just got out and walked into the school. I knew something was wrong, but before I even made it home, my phone rang. Hello? What the hell is wrong with your son? He was shouting. What? What do you mean? Your little brat son won't stop verbally assaulting me. I was so confused, but then I heard it over the phone. F you, Mr. Wiley. Wait, was that Tommy? Yes, he's been screaming profanities at me all morning. I turned the car around, but as I drove back, I remembered it. He was twitching all morning. Now he can't stop swearing. I heard his voice from down the hall. Screw you, you bastards. Oh no, this was definitely him. The principal was holding him down. Tommy kept twitching and yelling, "Go F yourself, Mr. Wiley." I ran over to him. Tommy, what are you doing? But then I noticed something. He was crying. I can't help it, Dad. Mr. Wiley grabbed my shoulder. What is wrong with your son? What kind of father are you? But I knew something was wrong. No, wait, I think there's something wrong. His face went red. Oh yeah, he's gonna have something wrong with him when I expel him from this school. Members from the school district are supposed to come today. He's gonna ruin it. Tommy couldn't stop. Your mom's a hoe, Mr. Wiley. His fists clenched. That's it. You're expelled. Get out. I couldn't believe it. No, wait. I'll prove it. I instantly grabbed Tommy and pulled him out to the car. He kept twitching all the way to the doctor's office, but as soon as they saw him, they knew what it was. Yep, he has Tourette's syndrome. He can't control it. I knew it. We drove back to school, and as soon as we walked through those doors, we found them. The district managers were there, but Mr. Wiley yelled, "What are you doing back here? I told you this child is expelled." I didn't
That's
say
not
a
what
word.
Tourette's is.
I just walked right past him and showed the diagnosis papers. He has Tourette's. You can't expel him for that. Yeah, shut up, you monkey. The administrators looked at the paperwork. Wait, you expelled a child because he has Tourette's syndrome. Mr. Wiley started panicking. No, wait, he was out of line. How was I supposed to know? They were both pissed. Mr. Wiley, the only thing out of line is you. Go pack up your things. Tommy's arm twitched. Yeah, pack your things, stupid mother ducker. The administrator actually laughed.
Why am I laughing at this?
Because they knew he couldn't help it. But on the ride home, Tommy said,
All right, throw your first punch. Don't worry, I'll block it. Nice. Now, oh.
Okay, well, shit.
Are you serious? God.
My internet went out for a second.
Achoo!
Bless you.
Open the door. Open the door. Hi, my name is Snapple. My background consists of watermelon and lemonade. The more you open this door and the more you hold me, my temperature goes down and I'm not drinkable anymore. Close the god!
For $100, would you stick a roll of quarters up your ass?
I would do it for 5. I'm broke as hell.
You want your receipt?
No, I'm good. Appreciate it.
Wait, can I get these?
No, let's go. Already paid. No.
Have a good day. Hey.
What's going on?
Why do you have them gloves on?
To protect myself from the coronavirus.
But you just wiped your face.
But I got the gloves on.
Yeah, lady. Hey, you doing good? You getting some food for your dog?
What the hell you think I'm getting it for, my fucking zebra?
Hey.
How you doing?
You like these?
Oh yeah.
These would be funnier if they were real.
I don't like peanuts. You famous?
No.
That's okay. You can come anyway.
This would be cooler if it was real.
Oh! Nice hit, dude.
I bet you hit like a girl.
Why don't you go get the ball and I'll show you how to hit.
Oh my God.
We're too old to even hit it in the net. Oh, you're a left-handed sissy.
I'm actually right-handed. Now go fetch it, dorks. Get your bat, too. Oh!
She already said everything.
On 3. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, God, son of a biscuit eater, that hurt.
Bro needs a checkup.
You got this, you got this. Somebody call the doctor.
This one is too funny.
Get it?
Yeah.
Put the earring in there.
What kind of reaction was that? That's crazy.
Yo, that one. She got scared instantly.
These aren't really that funny.
What happened? You are not American.
What's this?
What happened? You are not American if you've never had a Pop-Tart wrapped in. What are
I thought that was a condom, but I think that's I think what he said is worse. So
You've never had a Pop-Tart wrapped in.
What are we doing here? Consider me French. Bonjour. I'm not American then. Oh my God.
That's random. Today we're putting in the crock pot.
We're doing what today? Wait, who's we? I have no part in it. I didn't put anywhere. Leave me out of this.
I'm confused.
This was my first attempt at trying to make homemade marshmallows. I confidently think that I could do it better.
Yeah, let's hope so, because you just made a up. It's not supposed to look like that. I hope this helps.
What happened? You are not American if you've not.
First person to guess the amount of money wins. Our amounts are: can you buy a new car with your amount of money?
who the fuck is this, by the way?
The heavy dirt above would pour in, meaning it would fill the space in seconds.
Yeah, you can't dig up. You gotta dig down. Let me explain. All right, obviously, if you dig up, the dirt's just gonna fill the coffin. No good. You're gonna have to dig down. Pop a hole in the coffin, then immediately start peeing. If you add liquid to dirt, it shrinks because it becomes more compact. Once the dirt gets loose, just simply start stomping it to increase the hole size. That's when you can dig up through the top, because once you do, the dirt will just fall into the hole you made with your pee. Guys, come on. This is like grade 1 level knowledge. It's a wave, and you're in an airplane. I mean, let's
That's
think
also
about it
AI slop.
realistically here. As soon as you see the wave, just head to the nearest emergency exit, open it up, hop onto the plane. You're then going to want to take both the jet.
It also
engines
can't
and
happen
move to the
because that
back
was
of the
AI
plane.
slop,
Once
but-
you do that, remove the wing, remove that little tail fin thing at the back, and then remove the pilot. This will turn the plane into a submarine. You can just cut through the wave and dive underwater. Like, I'm low-key starting to get angry. I have to explain simple stuff. Oh, Cthulhu, of course. A lot of people asking me what to do in this situation. Here's a few options. Option 1, when the bear gets a hold of you, just moan. The bear will then back away because that's just mad awkward. Option 2, when it approaches, suffocate it with your legs. That'll incapacitate the bear fully, allowing you to leave. Option 3 is to fill the cave with methane. Once it's full, activate a lighter. This will incapacitate the bear fully. Guys, all of these options are super easy.
That would also kill you, though.
It took almost 2 months, but I think the hardest part. Hey, buddy, don't touch that. I think the hardest part was the fact that I was spending so much time. Hey, yo, stop! Come on, where's this kid's parents? Anyway, because I was taking so much time away from my family.
You're trapped in a mall with either 1 gorilla or 5 black mambas. We're taking the mambas. Locate the
I wonder who this is
mambas.
because
Once you
it's
do,
not the
immediately
original
head to the
uploader,
ladies'
but
bathroom. That way, only the female snakes can go in there, and you'll be able to identify which ones are male and female. Enter the snake pose. Such a display will cause the females to be irresistible.
best fun messed mammoths. Best funniest moments.
acceptable to you. Complete the mating ritual. You'll then have enough black mambas to take out the remaining males. Use the numbers advantage and attack the mambas from every angle. This will fully incapacitate the remaining mambas. Guys, this one's so simple. A lot of people are asking me what to do if there's a creepy demon under your bed. Let me show you. As soon as you know the demon's there, remove the posts from your bed frame. Put some socks on the bedposts and place them at the foot of the bed. The demon will grab the posts thinking it's you. Once it does, remove it from under the bed. Quickly make your way to the laundry room. As soon as the demon dives at you, jump over top of it so it lands face first in the dryer. This makes you the demon's step bro, so go ahead and do some laundry. Once the laundry's done, the demon won't bother you ever again. I've done this multiple times, guys. It works every time.
They'd be tied with ropes and dragged under the ship's hull. As they were pulled beneath the boat, sharp barnacles and rough wood scraped against.
It's easier than you think to get out of this. Once you're pushed in and the barnacles start scraping your back, just simply rotate yourself 180 degrees. Once you're
I forgot to say this, but I know one comedian who would like to do that last one.
Offspring. They will form together, quickly rush over to you and untie you. After that,
what's the weirdest spot someone asked you to tattoo?
A guy came in wanting to get the Gucci logo tattooed, and I was like, cool, great. He wanted it on his gooch, so he wanted a Gucci on his gooch. I said no.
Memphis, what's the weirdest spot someone asked you to tattoo?
I had a client who wanted a tattoo right here. The reason he wanted a black dot placed right here as like a freckle is because he had a really severe lazy eye, and he wanted to have a reference point on his face that he knew he could look to disguise the fact that he had that bad lazy eye.
Denisha, what's the weirdest spot someone asked you to tattoo?
I had a guy a few years back, and he wanted to get his toes tattooed.
I heard you can get an entire cup of Raisin Cane sauce.
Yeah, just the sauce? Yeah.
Just the sauce.
Overrated.
Your post is pretty misleading because there are multiple strings out of tune, not just one. Both your G and E strings are quite sharp, and your D string doesn't even work.
During my barbecue, my wife asked me, "Why is that strange man cradling our baby?" The bearded man made goofy sounds at our baby, as if he belonged there. We walked over, and I asked him to put her down. He said, "Nah, I don't think so." I told him to put her down right now. He shook his head, smiled, and said, "Today is going to end really badly for both of you, and there is nothing you can do about it." We were speechless. My friends formed a semicircle, shocked. He looked at my wife and said, "Does the name Jack69 mean anything to you?" It took her a second, then it clicked. 2 years ago, someone called pretending to be the IRS. My wife figured out the scam fast, tracked the number through my uncle's FBI contacts, and reported him. He got arrested, 6 months in prison. His father had to spend $40,000 in life savings to bail him out. He glared at us and said, "I want the $40,000, wired, right now, or things are going to get extremely violent." He raised our baby above his head, as if he was going to slam her down. Our baby started crying, pure fear in her eyes. I told him, "Take it easy, I have the cash inside." I went inside with my wife and told her the plan. I take out his legs. She grabs our baby. I stuffed a suitcase with toilet paper and carried it out. My friends were waiting for the signal to pounce. I signaled to my wife. She lunged for the baby and rescued her. I threw my entire body like a bowling ball into his knees, heard the crunch on impact. He swung at me, and I headbutted his fist by accident and snapped his wrist. Bone popped out. I straddled him and genuinely said out loud, "I don't think I've ever been this excited about anything in my life." He looked up at me and my friends closing in and said, "Please, I have a heart condition, and I'm fragile. Not as fragile as my baby, you piece of shit." We beat him as close to the edge as we could without crossing it. Bones snapped, teeth flew out, blood pooled. I called the cops and told them the truth. The lead officer glanced down at the bloodied up scumbag, thought about it, looked at me, winked, and made the paperwork disappear. During my barbecue, my wife asked me,
When the ant finds food, it oozes
Oh my god, not this again.
out chemicals through its abdomen, leaving a trail that tells the other ones where to.
Man, after defending the colony, I am starving. Oh man, you're telling me. Hey, why don't we go grab a bite? Sounds good to me, but where are we gonna find food?
This is just a still image. What is with this? It'll be like the least funny shit ever, and then these fuckers. What is this?
Oh man, you're right. Oh, what's that smell? Look, Jimmy left a trail. Oh my god, you're right. Man, I can't believe we found this.
I like how imitate is spelled wrong. And
While they're
guidance.
distracted with the coin trick, their finger.
How long do you think you could go without your phone? Yo, what? How long could you go without your phone? Oof, I don't know, a day, maybe 2? That's it? Yeah, man, in this day and age, it's basically a requirement. It's a part of my life. See, now that's not healthy. Yeah, I know. How long could you go? Forever. Forever? You could go the rest of your life without calling or texting anyone? I would love to go the rest of my life without talking to anyone. Wow, I don't need a phone. Prove it. Sorry, what? Stop using your phone. When? Right now. For how long? Forever. You don't believe I could do it. No, because I could. It's just a matter of wanting to. Just like I could land a date with Sydney Sweeney. It's just a matter of wanting to. All right, fine. You want me to prove I don't need my phone? You got it. I will stop using my phone. Starting now. How do you feel? Great. You sure? What the? Is that my phone? Hey, you didn't say anything about me using your phone. Check out this doggy video.
Best moments ever.
Wanna watch a show?
You can't trick me. I know for a fact that you're a former Taco Bell employee. That's exactly how they cut the quesadillas they gave to me.
Taco Bell.
Just sent that video to your dad, your ex, and the 4 colleges you applied. Just sent that video to your dad, your ex, and the 4 colleges you applied to. So let me know how that goes.
Harvesting cinnamon.
I don't know what kind of sick joke you think this is, carving a tree and saying it's cinnamon, but cinnamon comes from the store in those little plastic containers, dumbass.
Sleeping on the G's is a bean bag. Got me going jeans, that's a cool word. For the spaceship, now I'm spaceship.
$5 million, but you have to spend the night alone.
G's is a bean bag. Got me going jeans, that's a cool word. For the spaceship, now I'm spaceship.
$5 million.
Shocking equals funny. I'm laughing so hard.
Ranking come to our best moments.
I'm gonna add one because that was very cringe. I'm at 2. That deserves 2.
Respectfully, that's not a body count, that's a year. That's the year of 1572. You're with, like, the Aztecs now. You already passed Christopher Columbus. America has been discovered.
What is your deepest
Wow,
secret?
didn't expect that.
My deepest secret is that I'm like 100% gay.
My deepest secret is that I'm white. So sorry to disappoint you if you guys thought otherwise, but cat's out of the bag.
I got scared for a second.
Oh my god, I thought you were gonna, like, put the dog or the corn was gonna... You know what? I'm not even gonna say what I thought. Maybe I was alone in that. I don't...
I'm looking for a man who listens. Any height. Any guy.
I have this really annoying pimple between my nostrils, and it won't go away. And I don't know what to do about it. Wait, what were you saying? I wasn't paying attention.
If you collected your pee, boiled it, and filtered it several times.
What was that? We're just gonna breeze past that? What were you saying? I wasn't paying attention.
If you pee...
This is why we actually need to get rid of AI. It's because of this.
I woke up in a hospital bed after being in a coma, no idea of how I got here, and my mom looked down at me with a disgusted look on her face. I was confused because I thought she'd be happy I was awake, but instead she yelled, "Do you have any idea of the damage you've done?" Her face filled with anger. "You don't get to wake up and pretend you're innocent.
That was
I can't
cringe
even
by
look at you."
cringe by
She was
proxy
talking
though.
like
So.
I did something really bad,
Third
but
party
I couldn't
cringe.
remember anything. And when I looked down, I saw
I
my
mean,
arms
secondhand
covered in
cringe, my bad.
scars. What did I do? "Mom, please, tell me what I did," I begged. She sat down in tears. "The police are involved. You're not escaping this." I froze because cops meant this was serious. "What are you talking about?" She shook her head. "It's too much to say right now," and she walked out. That's when it hit me. My little sister Lily wasn't there, which was strange because we're so close. When Mom came back, I asked, "Where's Lily? Why hasn't she come?" Her face went cold. "She doesn't want to see you. She's hurt because of you." I gasped. I'd never hurt my sister. I'd die for her. Did I hurt her? Just tell me what happened. She took a breath, and the truth came out. You, me, and Lily were in the car. You grabbed the wheel while I was driving and caused the accident. That's why you have scars on your arms. Your sister is severely injured because of you. Then suddenly, a flash hit me. My hands, screaming, glass shattering. But something was off because I knew I'd never put my sister in danger. Now that you're awake, the police come tomorrow. You deserve to rot in there. But the next morning, the unexpected happened. 2 officers walked in to take me away. As they put cuffs on me, the door flew open. It was Lily, running in, completely unharmed. Stop! He didn't do anything. My mom went pale and tried to stop her, but Lily stood in front of me. Mom was on her phone the whole drive. My brother told her to stop, but she didn't listen. And when the car came, he threw his arms around me and took the hit. That's why he's covered in scars. Mom was the one who caused the accident. I looked down at my arms. My hands were wrapped around my sister, not the wheel. My mom made me believe I caused it to save herself. Then the officers turned to my mom, who was speechless. They took the cuffs off me and put them on her instead. Lily threw her arms around me. You're my hero. I woke up in a hospital bed after...
If you're buried alive, focus on breaking the coffin open with small controlled movement.
That is terrible advice. Let me show you what to actually do. You're gonna want to start moving around a lot. This will cause you to sweat. The reason why you want that is because sweat contains oil. As we all know, as soon as oil appears in the ground anywhere around the world, the United States government will be instantly alerted. They will then send in the military, which will offer you freedom in exchange for your oil. Also, if there's a nice landscape, they'll build a Walmart for some reason. Anyway, happy 4th of July, my favorite neighbors.
If she finds you walking alone at night, she'll chase you down with supernatural speed.
Ah, so scary. It's got no legs.
Muchas gracias, afición. Este es para vosotros.
I really want to know who this is.
Sit down. If you guys pass your driving test on your first try, you'll be able to do this.
But as he pulled out his bear spray, the mother ran toward him. He dropped to the ground and covered his neck.
Mother grizzly bear attacking you? Meh. As soon as the mother bear goes to attack you, jump
Might be
over
on
her, grab
TikTok,
the
I
cup,
don't
pick it
know.
up, pull out your piece. When she approaches, say, get back, I ain't play no games. Back away from the mother, she's gonna call the bear police. Once they arrive, demand a helicopter. Once the helicopter arrives, approach it slowly, get in, then fly off. At this point, they will call the bear Air Force. That's not an issue. Jump out of the helicopter, commandeer one of the fighter jets. Use the fighter jet to take out everyone that caused you an issue. You can then use the fighter jet for whatever you want. I don't even care if it's for evil at this point. You're trapped in a mall for 24 hours. You'd rather have to fight a gorilla or 5 black mambas. I'm taking the gorilla every time. As soon as the gorilla appears, don't panic. Head to the nearest 2nd floor balcony. Back up slowly. As soon as the gorilla jumps at you, duck underneath it so it falls to the floor below. Jump in the air and elbow drop it. That'll stun it long enough for you to finish it off on the nearest hard surface. If you guys want to see a tutorial for the black mambas, let me know. I'm a park ranger. Let me show you what to do here. Guys, just move out of the way. Once you dodge the mountain lion's attack, pick it up, then strap it to the bike, push it down the hill. This will give you enough time to jump down after it, so when it slams to a wall, you can come in with a face kick into a suplex. It's literally a cat. I can't believe how many people needed my help with this one. If you get stuck like this crawling through a cave, skill issue. Literally just start spinning so you can drill through the rock, changing your direction to make your way back up to the surface. That way it doesn't cost taxpayers hundreds of thousands of dollars so you can be rescued to make it home to your family just so you can get a mild adrenaline fix. Gotta be the dumbest hobby on the planet. Unbelievable, this is a public gym. Now I have to dispose of this appropriately. It's a sad world when I can't even go to a public gym without seeing this nonsense. There's only one place for people that do this. It's not public behavior, so you shouldn't be in public. Now sit there and think about it. Honestly, I'd be lying if I said this isn't the best job I've ever had.
If you're buried alive, focus...
Is it time to get my new...
Only legends will understand. Ranking most relatable life...
Ski lift moments. It's literally just ranking moments now.
Connect my phone to my girlfriend's AirPod Max to scare her.
What are you watching?
You look alone. I'm watching you.
These are the top 5 excuses to miss an exam. Starting off with a classic.
Sorry, teacher. I am extremely sick and can't make it for the exam today. Ah, it's too bad.
Next, the funeral.
Wait, why is he Ed Sheeran?
I just found out my brother died, and they're hosting a funeral for him right now.
Oh, I'm so sorry. You can take the exam tomorrow.
Oh, they're doing another one tomorrow. So.
Oh?
Yeah.
Water began to pour in from the vents in the elevator.
A little bit of basic math, you'll be able to get out
That's a
of
pretty
this.
epic
So
shower,
you're gonna grab
though.
your one friend.
Water began to pour in
Holy shit, that's a freaking cool shower. I want that.
from the vents in the elevator.
A little bit of basic math, you'll be able to get out of this. All right, so you're gonna want to grab your one friend and remove his femurs. Stick them in your back pocket, then do the same to your other friend. You're then gonna want to put all 4 femurs together. A femur bone typically requires 900 pounds of force to break. Your average elevator door with interlocks engaged are about 1,000 to 4,000 pounds of force, so 4 femurs should be enough for you to pry the door open. Once you pry the door open, all the water will get out and you'll save your friends. Guys, this is why you follow this page, for education. If you come across one of those people that have a tripod in the gym and they're rude, let me show you what to do. So basically, if you walk past their camera and they start tweaking, you're gonna want to go for their legs. That's normally their weak point. After that, it's just a simple matter of grabbing them, chucking them across the gym, then taking the tripod and placing it where it belongs. There's like 2 steps here, guys. Joey, I'm trying to film a video and you're walking right through it. You kidding me? Oh, great heavens. Oh, wait. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you. Joey Swole can't be your son. He's older than you. No, you guys just don't do your research. All right, long story short, there was nothing. Then we had a little storm in space. A black hole appeared, and then boom, your boy. I came across this cosmic space dragon thing. I turned it into dust, absorbed the dust, and then out came Joey. Similar situation. I found the fountain of truth and knowledge, gave that a little sesh, and then out came Goob. Guys, my family tree is not that complicated. You guys just don't bother to do your research. I mean, look at it. Unbelievable. Bouncing on my sidewalk without asking me permission, and I don't like that. You know, I've always wanted to try one of these things. Can't be that difficult. See? You literally just bounce. Oh, damn it! Whatever, I didn't want to go on the damn pogo stick anyway. Excuse me, ma'am, this is a public gym. There is a dress code. I actually know a really great place you can go, so I'll just kind of assist you to that location. Oh, no, there's a spill. Let me just mop that up real quick. Anyway, can we please put a stop to people acting this way in public? Unbelievable. A lot of people sent me this. You got 15 minutes before the nuke drops. Let me show you what to do here. So the nuke is in the air. It's heading towards the earth now. Don't panic. Simply summon your eagle and head to your nearest Latina mom. Show her that the nuke is on its way. As soon as she sees, she'll summon her chancla, and that'll solve that problem. If a chunk of metal lands in your head and you're spraying everywhere, don't worry about it. Latina mom will summon the Vicks. This will instantly heal you. This is why Latina moms are the GOAT, guys. This one's easy. I found a really good way to get out of a speeding ticket. First thing you're gonna want to do as soon as you get pulled over, swap places with your Tesla robot. Grab your unregistered piece, put it in the Tesla robot's lap, go back in the glove department, get that rope and duct tape you always keep in there. You're then gonna want to apply that to yourself. That way when the officer comes over to see what's going on, all he sees is this absolute scene. Now obviously your Tesla robot is gonna get into a lot of trouble for this, but you know what? You got out of the speeding ticket, and that's the important part. This one's super easy, guys. I actually live near water, and this has happened to me loads of times. Let me show you what to do.
Water began to pour in from the...
My son's principal called. We found something in your son's backpack. You need to come in immediately. I immediately ran to my car and drove to the school at 100 miles per hour while my heart pounded with adrenaline. When I got there, my son was staring at the floor looking extremely guilty, and I was already assuming the worst. What's wrong? Did someone get hurt? The principal pointed at a stack of papers across the desk. We found these in your son's backpack during a locker check. I looked down and started going through it. College applications, SAT prep notes. I laughed because it seemed like a joke. Is that all this is about? These aren't even my son's. He's 12 years old. That's what we thought. But a teacher confirmed the handwriting is his. We believe he's committing academic fraud, meaning we think he's getting paid doing someone else's homework for them. I looked at my son confused. Why do you have college applications in your backpack? He didn't look up. They're Jada's. Your older sister Jada. Why do you have her college applications? I could tell my questions were making him nervous because I wrote them for her. I write everything for her. Every homework assignment, every essay. For 2 years straight, my jaw dropped with a mixture of fear and shock. My 12-year-old son does my 18-year-old daughter's work. Son, why didn't you tell me? She told me if I told anyone she'd ruin my life. So I did every assignment she gave me. The principal picked up his phone. I'm calling her down right now. This is unacceptable. My son jumped out of his chair. No, please don't call her down. When the principal called her down anyway, he started wrestling him. Stop! And when it took almost all my strength to peel him off. Never seen him this emotional. Son, what is going on? I've never seen you act like this before. His lip quivered with fear, and before he could say anything, the door slammed open. Jada walked in and crossed her arms. Why was I pulled out of class? The principal pointed at the papers. Your brother told us everything. She looked at her brother and sighed like this was an inconvenience. I knew you would tell on me, but whatever. I don't care if it was wrong. He got me accepted to Harvard. I felt extremely disappointed in my daughter. And when I turned to see my son's reaction to all of this, I expected him to be sad. Instead, he was laughing. Jada looked worried. What's so funny? I said. Yeah, why are you laughing? He kept laughing. You didn't get accepted to Harvard. I did. The room went silent. I wrote the truth in the application application essay. I told them that me, a 12-year-old, wrote every single word of it. I told them I've been doing AP classes for 2 years. I put my phone number on the application. I didn't put your name anywhere. Jada's face got red. He looked at me. They called yesterday. Harvard accepted me. My daughter thought she was finessing him, but he was finessing her the whole time. My son's principal called. We found something in your son's bag.
Hey, can I pour you a drink?
Please don't.
I don't know how you
I think my brain is just like,
record videos like this, so my screen looks weird, but I had to respond. Yeah?
No.
Just let me pour you the drink, Lewis. Okay, cool.
I can already see it dripping off the bottom of the cup, so I can tell this isn't going to go well.
It's called condensation, okay? At least, that's what Google's telling me.
No, maybe I was wrong. Oh my god, what are you doing?
Can you at least watch the full video before judging it? Oh, I guess I have to do it this way.
That would help. Why can't you pour anything?
Well, let's see you pour a drink then. Okay, come on! If you ever run out of ice for your drink...
What drink?
I don't know, maybe the Fanta that I'm clearly holding?
I never got my drink, you just spilled it all over the kitchen counter.
Just use frozen peas instead.
In what world am I running out of ice
What the
before I
fuck
run
is
out of
happening?
frozen peas?
I may or may not have 5,000 pounds of peas stored in my freezer, okay? It pretty much tastes the exact same, look.
You're gonna drink that.
Watch me.
Just you wait until that melts and you've got the world's worst bubble tea.
You're acting like you don't drink soda with peas in the country you're from, which is Europe.
Tyler, why don't I make you a drink?
When I ordered a large soda, I did not mean a large cup of ice.
Ah, my bad. That's exactly what I thought you meant.
With a drop of soda.
You asked for soda.
Don't you call sodas a fizzy drink in England? What a funny word. Fizzy drink. Fizzy drink. Fizzy drink. I took one drink of this thing and it's already half empty.
Maybe take a smaller sip next time.
I thought you would have been happy since I replaced the peas with ice. It's like a baseball bat.
Is that a threat?
Maybe.
Okay, so he is trying to end me. Thanks for clarifying.
The world may never know.
Yo, what's up, bro? Bro, you don't have a girl. Bro, no, you don't. Candle.
They were teaching my brother to be scared of the word lemon.
Day 7 of making my little sister scared of the word cheese.
Cheese! Protein!
this isn't even that funny.
Oh, that's cool. Yo, what?
My mother died in a car accident 3 weeks ago.
Hamburger.
Like, I know these aren't real, but like, still. It's just destructive. Stop.
Cheer. Cheer. Yo, what's up, bro?
Alright, well, 2 more.
I was on a field trip with my class in the wilderness when I tripped on a rock and my phone fell out of my hand. I watched it tumble down the steep slope until it landed somewhere far below. My heart dropped. We weren't even supposed to have our phones out, but I snuck it in to take pictures. Up ahead, the group kept walking. I couldn't tell the chaperone I dropped it because she'd know I snuck my phone out and I'd get in huge trouble. But my mom would also kill me if I didn't come back with it. I spotted it down the slope, screen still lit, my own face glowing back at me. It looked close enough to reach, so I started climbing down. But the second I put my weight on the slope, my feet slid out from under me and I tumbled, slamming into rocks the whole way down. I finally caught myself, but I was scraped up and bleeding. My fall pushed dirt loose, sending my phone sliding even farther down. I looked up and my stomach turned. The trail was way above me now, and the group was gone. Nobody knew I was down here, and my only way out was to grab my phone and call for help. I scrambled toward it again. My fingers brushed against it, but my foot caught, and I went down hard. The phone slid the rest of the way down the mountain, the little glow shrinking until I couldn't see it at all. I laid there shaking, hurt, and alone, and this might have just cost me my life. I don't know how long I sat down there, freezing, but then I heard someone scream, "I think I see him!" I jumped up and saw a chaperone climbing up the slope toward me. I started sobbing as she pulled me up and wrapped me in her jacket. When we finally got back to the trail, I asked, "How did you know I was down here?" She reached into her pocket and pulled out my phone. microphone, the screen still lit with my face. This slid all the way down to the trail. We saw your picture on it and realized you weren't with the group. She handed it back to me. The phone I almost died trying to save was the only reason they found me at all. Also, we told your mom what happened. She says she's going to kill you. I was on a field trip with...
You're sure we're allowed to drink this?
Definitely.
It's not sewage water or something?
No, this is how all the Italians get their water.
And it stays running the entire time?
Yeah, and it's free.
Dang! Can I get a latte?
Yeah, of course.
Thank you.
Here you go.
No, this is milk.
Yeah, that's what you asked for.
No, I asked for a latte.
That is a latte.
No, a latte is coffee.
Ah, you want a cafe latte?
Yes, please. Yes. What, so cars can park whichever way they want here?
Yeah.
It's not illegal?
Nah.
It's 9 a.m.
Yeah, and here's your wine.
I'm eating breakfast. I've got my espresso.
You can have wine with any meal in Italy.
Oh my gosh. That's how you guys type here?
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
It just looks weird. You guys have 5 trash cans?
Yeah.
So where does this go?
If you're really not sure, just put it in the mixed waste.
It's 3 p.m. Why is it closed?
Most places are only open for lunch and dinner.
What, so they don't stay open the whole day?
Nah, most people go and chill out during the afternoon.
This mirror is proof that humans are too far beyond saving. Because after years of hearing complaints about elevators being too slow, engineers discovered something incredible. The elevator's speed wasn't the problem, you were. When elevators first entered the market, people fell madly in love with them. A simple trip going up and down allowed buildings to go higher, freed up space, and helped people with a disability. These metal boxes play such an important role in our economy, but there's just one small problem. It's a metal box. You see, trapping people in confined areas with sounds like these going on all the time is not exactly a smart idea. And because of that, it made elevator trips feel longer than actually taking the stairs. So instead of spending millions of dollars upgrading cables and motors, building managers in New York had the genius idea of just distracting people instead. By installing mirrors, it gave people the ultimate distraction. Themselves. Passengers would look in the mirror, do adjustments, admire their beauty, and just like that it dropped the perceived waiting times massively. But mirrors didn't only just drop wait times. They reduced claustrophobia, they improved safety, and helped wheelchair users back out of smaller spots in Japan. So next time you catch yourself staring at a mirror, just remember, the mirror isn't there for your amusement, it's there because making humans less impatient was the cheaper option.
What's the best comeback you've ever...
Death penalty in different countries. This will be interesting. The United States. Electric chair. I'm pretty sure they don't do that anymore. I might be wrong. China.
They do.
Lethal injection. That's what I thought they did in America as well. I might be tripping. North Korea. Firing squad. Damn, bro. That would be a rough way to go. Philippines. Lethal gas inhalation. Yeah, that wouldn't be great either. That'd be scary. Germany. Buried alive? Cap, there's no way
Oh
that's...
my fucking god. Shut up. Shut up.
If you fall into water filled with alligators...
Yeah, I'll take it from here. Because you're clumsy, you trip on a rock, fall into a pool full of gators, don't panic. You're gonna want to flip onto your stomach and immediately start gooning. Keep going until you put a hole in the lake that'll drain it completely, taking away the water advantage from the alligators. After that, it's just simple MMA tactics to dispatch all of the gators. The last one's gonna be tricky because you have to... Garrett, really? Garrett, this is my video. I don't think you should be here. No, it's fine. Just hijack my video, whatever. Oh yeah, because you gooned to the earth, it's gonna give birth to your little glow baby. Child support doesn't exist universally though, so you're good.
This is the second most deadly animal in the ocean, but the deadliest is actually a...
It's actually me. Apparently Russia has a snow problem, but I found a solution. Obviously melting the snow is going to be the obvious solution here, so you're going to want to place these items in this exact order, then play Russian techno music. That's going to summon a bald Russian squatting man. You're going to want to then take him outside, wait for the midday sun to appear, pick up the bald Russian, then angle his head to reflect the sunlight so it melts the snow. Just keep changing angles till the snow's melted. You're welcome, guys. People keep asking me...
I didn't want to see that. I didn't want to see that. Why did you do that?
Head to the nearest garage. You're going to want to grab a hammer and a compressed oxygen cylinder. Head to the nearest skate park, grab a board. Place the cylinder on the board, knock the pressure gauge off with the hammer, grab the cylinder. Go off one of the jumps that'll give you enough momentum to cut through the wave and land safely on the other side. Oxygen cylinders are heavy, so this is another reason you need to go to the gym. What do you mean, what are you doing? You're in a vehicle. Guys, you're in a car. If it's chasing you, you literally just have to turn into it. That'll cause the creature to go flying through the air, then when it lands on the ground, you can just do a burnout on its face. This thing weighs like 100 pounds wet. Imagine struggling to do this. You know what? I thought I deleted this part. I'm sorry, guys. That's my bad. What are you freaking out for? It's just water. I mean, really, guys, it's just water. Like, quit freaking out. You're gonna want to find the nearest horse. Once you find the horse, just simply hop on it, then ride it to the nearest hilltop. You're gonna want to make sure you pick one that's at least the same size as the wave. Once you get there, aggressively place your hand on the horse's rear end. The horse will then kick you with enough velocity so that you'll cut through the wave completely unharmed. Guys, this is basic physics. Grow up.
If you ever run into a shark in the middle of the ocean, the worst thing you can do is to run away from it.
Talk about terrible advice. Let me show you what to actually do. As soon as you see a shark, swim away as fast as you can until you find the nearest octopus. Throw the octopus at the shark. That'll cause it to ink, which will allow you to move in for a wheel kick. Rip its tooth out. Use the tooth to open up the shark's stomach. Pull its heart out, then eat the heart for protein. I'm full on embarrassed I keep having to explain this stuff to you people. It is beyond simple. It's 3 a.m. on Christmas Day. You come downstairs and see Santa. What's your next move? Well, I'll tell you what I would do. This guy's way too obsessed with milk and cookies. Guys, we need to start taking care of Santa. I don't know how much you know about cholesterol, but these numbers are atrocious. The guy literally delivers presents to everybody and we're just watching his health decline. Not me. I put Santa through a rigorous training regime and now he's absolutely yoked out of his mind. Do me a favor, guys. No more milk and cookies. Leave out protein shakes and protein bars for Santa this Christmas. Come on now.
If you fall into water filled with alligators...
Yeah, I'll take it from here. Because you're clumsy, you trip on a rock, fall into a pool full of gators, don't panic.
Is there any credit at all? He's ranking, not stealing. Yeah, but if you don't give credit to the original creator and pretend that you made it.
I thought my mom was cheating, but the truth was so much worse. I woke up at 2 a.m. to her crying in the bathroom, whispering, "I hate myself," over and over. And the next morning she flinched when Dad kissed her forehead. When I asked her if everything was okay, she locked herself in her room and called someone. I have to tell him. He's going to hate me. Now my son knows too. I had a bad feeling and dug through her closet where I found a half-packed suitcase and a business card for a divorce lawyer. I found a one-way flight ticket to Cleveland open on her laptop, and for the next 3 days, I watched her skip dinner when Dad was eating. She wouldn't look at him, and when he asked if she wanted to watch the Lakers game with him, she went upstairs to pack her things while crying. I saw my dad buy her flowers to apologize in case he'd done something wrong, and my heart broke. I had to tell him. He was in his office watching NBA highlights when I told him Mom was having an affair. I showed him the divorce lawyer business card. I could see his heart shatter. We walked into the kitchen to confront Mom together and found her on the floor sobbing over a laundry basket. Dad said, "I know you've been cheating on me." Mom looked up and wiped her tears. "I haven't, I swear." I froze, and my dad crossed his arms, then explained the divorce lawyer, the calls our son has been telling me about. Mom started crying again and reached into the laundry basket. She said, "I know you'll never want to see me again after this," and pulled a card from Dad's jeans and held it up. It was a signed LeBron James rookie card, completely crumpled and ripped. Mom said through tears, "I accidentally washed your card." My dad's eyes flew open in rage, but I stared in disbelief and yelled, "All this over a card?" My dad grabbed it from my mom's hands and held it to his chest. "It's not a card, it's the king." His eyes filled with tears and he walked away, cradling the LeBron James rookie card. I thought my mom was cheating, but...
Oh, my butt. Okay.
So England, what's your national animal gonna be?
We'll do a lion. We'll do a lion. We'll do a lion.
Bald eagle!
We'll do one of our animals that no one else in the world has. A kangaroo. I really love unicorns. Let's do them.
You do know unicorns aren't real, right?
What? Because of their strength and power, we're gonna go with a tiger. The dodo bird.
And yes, we know it's extinct.
So England, what's your national animal gonna be?
There are two types of people. I will enjoy...
I walk with that stick, I'll show you a trick. I put a hole in one.
Me and my buddies, we play golf on the weekends, and they bet me I couldn't hit a hole in one. I took my TaylorMade QI10.
I like your accent. Where are you from?
I've drinking pee before,
brushing my teeth,
and it was less painful than doing this.
All right, so first he's using a disclosing tablet, which, fun fact, we'll stop it here when he does it. If you look at his teeth, anywhere that blue stain is sitting is actually where plaque is. And that's why we use these disclosing tablets. It's actually to see where your plaque is and then have you brush. And then the areas that are still stained, that's where we know that you're not brushing very good and we can help you. You basically brush better. He uses Marvis Aquatic toothpaste, which I know you guys have seen this Marvis toothpaste. It's just a fluoride toothpaste. There's nothing special about Marvis. It's just fluoride toothpaste. I don't hate it. I don't love it. It's just a basic toothpaste. So the one thing about here is the interesting thing is he's brushing with these toothpaste, but they're not whitening because they don't have hydrogen peroxide in them. They don't really have a whitening effect. So I'm interested
3
in
minutes,
how
oh
he's
my
trying to whiten his teeth. Okay, so
Why did they
brushing.
do that?
Been here
Why did
since
they
day one.
fucking extend it? Why?
I mean, is just brushing his teeth. All right, okay, so now we're getting somewhere. Okay, now my man is using whitening strips, which normally would actually be whitening your teeth, but in fact he's using the green ones. Now these green ones are actually fake whitening strips. They don't work. They use something called arbutin, which is actually meant to basically lighten your skin tone. So if you want to, you rub it on your skin to lighten your skin. And unfortunately, your teeth are not your skin, so they don't work. So it's just another random, you know, gimmicky product online. So I mean, he's doing it. It's not gonna do anything for him, but I mean, he can put them on there, but
streaming
no
for
whitening
2
effect
hours
is going to happen from those. Oh my gosh, and the VL34, this guy is literally the anti-smart whitening that I've ever seen in my life. So obviously this is supposed to stain your teeth purple, make them look whiter. It may, no, it actually, I'm not even going to lie. It doesn't, it literally does nothing. It may make it look whiter to your brain for about 5 seconds because it's staining your gums purple, but other than that, it doesn't anything. All right, we're getting into a miswalk, which is another brush. Which, I mean, he's still brushing. Oh no, not the charcoal toothpaste. Oh no. Okay, so obviously in day 46, it's interesting to see where he's at day 46, and I noticed some things. Now one, you notice that his front teeth here in the front are actually wider than his back teeth. And that's because of the way he's whitening is by ripping off his enamel. It's not actually by whitening the inside of the tooth like you should be with hydrogen peroxide, whitening strips, or mouthwash, or things like that. He's just physically abrading the surface of his tooth every day. And so he's gonna start seeing that, yes, this is gonna get whiter at first because he's brushing super hard in that area. But eventually his teeth are gonna get very sensitive, and then they're going to end up getting yellower because he's actually ripping off the top layer of his enamel here. So I would not follow this routine.
This is bromine.
That is highly corrosive.
It's not real though. He put a different liquid in there.
This is why I charged $8,000 to clean a house that already looked clean. Now I know what you're thinking. Why would anyone spend $8,000 on a house that isn't even dirty? Here's the thing. Most people think if a house looks clean, then it is clean. But after cleaning homes for the past 10 years, I've learned that's completely wrong. When we first walked into this home, everything seemed great.
Where's the safe?
Oh my!
Hello, for Uber?
Yeah.
Hi, come on in. Hi.
I'm dipping a McDonald's nugget in Chick-fil-A sauce. Who's gonna stop me? Okay, fine, I'll use the sweet and sour. I'm sorry. My mom has been super sad this week, so I'm
I hate when people use that transition sound.
surprising her by cleaning her makeup palette. It's really dirty, so I think she'll appreciate it, but I can't wait to see her reaction when she gets home. This is how I would sneeze if I was alone versus how I would sneeze if I was around my crush. Alone. Achoo! Achoo! Around my crush. Achoo! AI is gonna take our jobs. What job? I'm unemployed. It's 11 a.m. on a Tuesday and I'm sitting in this field doom scrolling. You think I have a job? I've always wanted to become a singer, so I'm gonna do a cover of my favorite song and I want you guys to tell me if it's good or not. Tequila. I'm dipping at McDonald's.
So you're breathing,
Not even
moving,
funny.
and alive.
Butter. Another pot.
We don't need any more. We don't need any more. What am I doing?
Another pot.
So
You're
the
fucking
first
British,
butter was
that's what
the
you're
slap.
doing.
Next, it's butter hearts like it's Valentine's Day. What's next?
Another pot. Soybean oil.
Oh, what is soybean oil? I was getting ready to use my flashback. Caramel, I think you forgot the That's obviously the wrong flashback. Are you sure you've got enough butter? Right, I'm back.
Ignition oil.
You're joking. We don't need...
Green onion.
Finally, some actual food.
Why did I laugh at that? That wasn't funny. Fuck.
Imagine your breath after eating
Damn
this
it.
much allium.
Hey, I'm here to meet your daughter.
You're here to meet what?
Your daughter?
My daughter?
Yeah.
No, I don't think my daughter's talking to little kids, man. Pack it, man.
23.
Wow.
Hey, I'm here to meet your daughter.
You're here to meet my daughter? What are you here to meet? My youngest daughter?
No, your oldest daughter.
My oldest daughter?
I'm 26.
26? Get out of my face. Get out of my face, weenie. Get out of my face, man.
Hey, I'm here for your daughter.
Here for my daughter?
Yeah.
We're not running no daycare around here.
No. I'm here to take care of your daughter.
You're here to take. Nice joke, buddy. Move it.
You got a
Move
son?
it. What? My son is
Yeah,
that.
okay. Oh. Hey, I'm here to meet your daughter.
How tall are you?
5'6".
5'6". There's no way how you're gonna meet my daughter. There's no way. You know what I'm saying? You look like a good-looking guy. You look like a smart kid, but you're just way too short, man. I want some NBA grandson. You can't produce that for me.
The height went somewhere else. Hey, I'm here to meet your daughter.
How tall are you?
5'11".
Pack it. You're the worst height of all time. The worst height of all time.
I want to say that, man. Hey, I'm here to meet your daughter.
How tall are you?
6'2".
Playing the NBA?
No.
Never mind. You're good for nothing. See, I would've let you have it if you was at least in the NBA, but you can't do anything, so pack it.
Hey, bro, I'll fuck you up. Hey, I'm here to meet your daughter.
Damn, you're pretty tall, buddy.
Yeah.
How tall are you?
6'7".
Come on, bro.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, I was generally gonna let you date my wife and my kids and everything, but you just decided to just mess it up, man. Just move away. Just move away. Move away.
Hey, bro.
Oh.
I'm not gonna judge you if your back glass is cracked like this. Cracks like this happen all the time. We've all been there. Sometimes your phone just gets ran over. Your phone gets shot, who am I to judge? However, if your camera lenses are shattered and caved in, I have to ask, what were you doing? Normal drops like this would never break a thick, flat, metal enclosed lens. And it's not like they can get super scratched up and then those scratches turn into small cracks. These are sapphire crystal lenses. You would literally need a diamond to scratch these lenses. That's also why these are stupid. Long story short, if you have cracked camera lenses, I'm keeping my distance. This doesn't count. That's the metal. That's the metal, I swear. I'm not gonna judge you if your back—
I found out that in theory, there is nothing stopping you from putting beer in the Ninja Creamy for a soft serve booze ice cream cone.
I've been summoned. Need I say more?
I don't know why, but I feel like you should. I feel like you shouldn't do this though. I don't know why,
These
but
4 things: fat, sugar, a lot of salt, or alcohol. Obviously, this has alcohol, so I'm gonna add a touch of sugar to it, and it
I mean, you
should
could,
make
I
the
guess,
texture
but like,
perfect.
I wouldn't.
And just eyeballing it. There we go.
That is fucking holy shit. That is filled to the top. Holy fuck.
Just so we're completely clear, I have zero idea if this is gonna extrude or not. It could be a good sorbet, but this is the test if it's actually a good soft serve. And that
I mean, I have this thing, like, not with that attachment. I wish I had that attachment, but
the best at this genre.
usually you don't
Pinky
fill it
then.
up that much.
Cheers. Okay. It tastes exactly like what you think it would taste like. Baby's first beer. With a hint of bottle return. Came out pretty good. I'm surprised at the level of alchemy I'm capable of, and you better be following me for it.
The compactor began pressing inward, squeezing him tighter.
Yeah, you wouldn't catch me freaking out like that. If you ever plan on being homeless, this could happen to you, so listen up. As soon as the trash compactor starts doing its thing, quickly pull out your phone and then phone your bro. If he's a true friend, he'll pick up straight away and head straight to your location. Now, because your bro is so handsome, the moment you see his face, this will cause a chain reaction with enough force to pry open the door. Guys, I've done my research. Most of these compactors only reach 85,000 pounds, so you should have enough torque to push that open if your bro's handsome enough.
Bro trains fighters and doesn't look like he can fight, LOL. Are you kidding me? I'm one of the greatest fight coaches of all time, which is why Tyler Santos here has hired me to train her for her upcoming fight. Here, take this harpoon and go and get a fish. Nice. All right, Tyler, we're gonna do some sparring now. I brought in a special opponent for you for this fight camp, so good luck. Oh, great heavens. Well, you're definitely ready. High five.
See the line where the sky meets the sea, it calls me, and no one knows how far it goes. If the wind in my sail on the sea stays behind me, I still know.
I would do the same.
How dare you do this disrespectful act in the presence of the Colosseum? I'm gonna introduce you to Damnatio ad Bestias. Basically, you gotta battle this line and win. Yeah, see, that's what happens when you don't watch my tutorials. Also, since you disrespected my favorite city on the planet, I'm gonna introduce you to the Tarpeian Rock. Basically, they chucked you off this thing if you disrespected Rome in any way. Shame on these people who left supportive comments, not in my favorite city. How do you get across a field of landmines? The things I do for you people. So basically, you just step on the first land.
I guess this guy is on TikTok.
And yeah, after all the landmines are clear, then you can just kind of walk back and forth whenever you want. It's super simple.
Oh wait, no, that was that was Instagram. My
City on the
bad.
planet disrespected. The field of landmines.
Yeah, Instagram.
Mine's the things I do for you people. So basically, you just step on the first land. And yeah, After all the landmines are clear, then you can just kind of walk back and forth whenever you want. It's super simple. Imagine struggling to deal with landmines. Ridiculous.
Hands are not for hitting.
Welcome to your daily affirmations. Just remember.
No, fucking I have to do it. Oh god. It's gonna be an infinite loop.
Excuse me, can you not read?
This is my fate. I have to do this
Zip lining after 5 p.m. It is now 5:01
for the rest
p.m. What's
of
the point of
whatever.
having rules if nobody follows it? Ridiculous. Listen, I don't make the rules, okay? I just enforce them. Guys, it's just a cat. Calm down. Once it lunges at you, just move it out of the way and push it down the cliff. Eventually, it'll slam into something, so you can pick up a giant boulder and throw it at it. This will send the cat's spirit into the heavens, but we're not done there. You're going to turn yourself into a spirit. Once that's done, you can go after the cat in the spirit realm. This will make sure that silly cat never bothers anyone again. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have somewhere to be. Guys, don't worry. I can respawn. This is just where I want to be right now.
The compactor began pressing inward, squeezing him tighter.
Yeah.
Doctor, what do I do? I need to floss. I don't know. I tried to floss, but then I got stuck.
Looking like you came out of a Saw movie. We know flossing with braces is the worst. The floss gets stuck up everywhere. You try and pull it out, and you end up pulling a bracket out with it, and it takes forever. Lucky for you,
So glad I don't have one anymore.
Pick that's changing.
So I heard girls
Oh
have
my
a guy
God.
that can protect them. Well, lucky for you, ladies. I think I may know a guy. Why do we use soap dispensers when we could just put a bar of soap on a stick and do this instead? Did you know that you don't have to peel the skin of a kiwi to eat it because you can just scoop it out like this instead? And now you can enjoy saying bad words to my dog to see how he reacts. All right, you ready? Job, employment. It was a joke. Hey, it was a joke. Today, I'm showing you my morning routine. First, I wake up, then I go pee and sometimes poop, and then I get out of bed.
Alright, I'm back, but I gotta be quiet now, so I'm gonna whisper. Whisper, I'm gonna whisper. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna whisper. Yeah, let's whisper. Hell yeah. But I gotta turn the volume down. Okay, let's go.
The car was swept into the floodwaters.
Don't worry, I got you. Okay, so you flew off the road and your car's sinking in water. Don't panic.
No,
Just
don't make
simply
me
move the
laugh.
tires to a flat position. Once it's vertical, all
Fine,
you
I'll
have to do is
just
get in
talk
the car
over
and
it.
hit the gas. This will propel you up to the surface and you can easily get ashore. Guys, if you pass grade school
ASMR.
science, you would know this. I mean, what do we got here, guys? Come on, you already know it's not gonna be able to grab me. That's the thing when you're built different. Look, big guys trying. Nope, I'm gonna teach them a lesson. I'm just gonna go ahead and spin it in a death roll. This is the most efficient way to take out Crocs. It's like using their own weapon against them. Give it a few stomps too, just to assert dominance. Guys, these Crocs forgot I was built different. Unbelievable.
But as he pulled out his bear spray, the mother ran toward him. He dropped to the ground and covered his neck.
Mother grizzly bear attacking you? Meh. As soon as the mother bear goes to attack you, jump over her, grab the cub, pick it up, pull out your piece. When she approaches, say, get back, I ain't play no games. Back away from the mother, she's gonna call the bear police once.
Alright, I've already seen this.
I love making tomato soup for my children.
For your children or of your children? That's not tomato soup. I don't know what it is, but that's not tomato soup.
Okay, hosting is optional. So is thinking about your brother. So where did we go wrong here?
Giant flying venomous spiders are set to invade New York this summer.
What do you mean? What? Where are they? How? How did they get here? Leave us alone.
What would you do if you had to go to bed tonight and you knew you wouldn't wake up in the morning?
Sleep in and not wake up in the morning? Maybe wake up at like noon 30 or 1. What are these questions? What?
The light's green. What are you doing? Sorry, the video's almost done. Watching a video on how to press the gas. I've been driving for 15 years, so I'm pretty sure I know how to do it, but I like to brush up sometimes. Hey, you just cut that guy off. I really wish there was a way to tell people I'm merging, but I don't think that technology exists yet. Yes, it does. Man, driving is so boring. Let's watch a movie with my new projector. Let's not. Let me just put up this cover. Hey, no, I can't see the road now. Oh, you're right. Now I can only see like a little bit right in front of me, so there's no distractions. That's not how this works. What are you saying? I was distracted. Get off your phone. Well, excuse me for trying to save my marriage over text.
Fuck, I laughed.
Oh, great, this guy's tailgating me. I'm gonna brake check him real quick. Yeah, this guy needs to fix his brakes. Why are your hands not on the wheel? Because I'm not turning. You still need Why aren't your hands on a sandwich right now? Because you're not eating. That's not the same thing. It's a weird question. No,
Am I laughing?
Here, follow my lead.
Do you know how fast you were?
I'm so sleep
The light's
deprived.
green. What are you doing? Sorry, the video is almost done.
Oh my gosh. Okay, first of all, whoa, stop it. Whoa. Oh my gosh, right out of the gate. 2 things that I noticed here. 1, holy calculus. If you guys don't know, if you don't brush your teeth, you get this gunk on your teeth called plaque. It's the goopy stuff that's on your teeth. And if you leave it there, the plaque will harden into cement-like calculus, which will then form a layer of hard as a rock calculus, which you can only get off with a scalar or a dental cleaning. And if you do not ever brush your teeth,
owning meta glasses does not automatically make you a creep. So I've been seeing a ton of videos of people modifying their meta glasses to hide the recording indicator. And understandably, a lot of people are kind of weirded out by this. There's no good reason why you'd want to hide the only signal that shows your recording. If you go on Facebook Marketplace, there's a surprising number of people offering this service. And with the amount of videos I've seen online, a lot of people seem to be taking them up on this offer. Now, while there's no excuse for those type of people, it does not automatically mean that owning meta glasses and using them in public makes you a creep. I have owned a pair of meta glasses for about 1.5 years now, and the reason I love recording with these glasses so much is not because I'm trying to secretly get content, but it's because they actually free me up to enjoy whatever experience I'm recording and be 100% in the moment and still know that my memories are being captured. I've been seeing a ton of meta glasses videos from these World Cup games, and they are literally the perfect example of how to use these glasses in the right way. Now, it's going to be impossible to not capture other people in your recordings while you're out in public, but you've got to understand that you're in public. There's no expectation of privacy when you're out and about. There's security cameras, flock cameras. Every person has had a...
Did you know fitness YouTuber Connor Murphy, best known for his looks and self-improvement
What does it
content,
sound like
died
that?
at just 31 after an accident in a lake. Not long before,
Stop yelling.
he had uploaded a video saying he wasn't afraid of death.
Every day before school, I used to grab the shower and then dry my whole body using a handheld blow dryer. It was awesome. Fast forward to today, I'm scrolling on Amazon and find the best invention of all time. It's a dryer that goes on the ground, then you just stand on it like this and it dries you. That's awesome. It's got a turbo mode. You could preheat it so the second that you step out of the shower, it's blistering hot. It's also $430. So might not be the best purchase in the world, but this could be life-changing. The only way I could justify buying this is if you got...
My mom just bought this ice cream flavor that I don't like, but I do like the toppings on them. So I'm just picking them out separately and eating them by themselves. Look, I already have a whole pile right here. When I was a kid on the bus, I would always make funny faces at the cars behind us, but now that I'm the person in the car, the kids on this bus are making funny faces at me, so I gotta make one back. Someone at the Oreo factory needs to be fired, because tell me why when I opened this package of Oreos, there was no cream inside any of them. Like, if you're gonna forget any part of the Oreo, make it the outside. The cream is the best part. Wait. I'm sleeping under my car tonight because my dog is laying on my bed right now, but he always snores super loud, so I can never fall asleep. But honestly, this isn't even too bad. Wait, is that a spider? Oh no, there's a banana peel on the ground. I really hope I don't slip and fall over it. Did you guys actually think I would fall? This isn't a cartoon. My mom.
When you see someone coming towards the elevator but you press the close button anyway. Introverts when they're...
Day in the life of a German.
I wake up at 7 a.m.
Hey, 7.
As you stepped onto the thread, the spider would spring out from its hiding spot.
In Australia, this is a daily occurrence. Let me show you what to do. As soon as the spider leaps at you, catch it, then hit it with a thruster back down into its lair cannonball to stun it. That will stun it long enough for you to tie up the spider, so when the father spider comes along, you can kind of just start stomping it. The spider will ask you to stop, but just go, you did this is your fault, you watch, and then continue to beat up the father spider. After that, untie it, and that traumatic experience will make sure that spider never grabs people again. This one's super easy, guys. Bro's bow is not real? Are you kidding me? First of all, this is a crossbow, not a bow. Second of all, an innocent creature now has to suffer so I can prove that this is real. Whoever left that comment, this is your fault. This poor bear doesn't have to suffer. But you people keep refusing to believe my stuff is real. I'm sorry, little buddy. Blame whoever left that comment. It's ridiculous. You got a horse chasing after you? Let me show you what to do. So you're petting the horse, but then a leaf blows by that causes the horse to freak out, chase you, because they're kind of like that. Run from the horse, bend over, mule kick it into space when it gets close, Superman punch it, catch the horse, flip it around, pull it in, 360 powerbomb the
I should have set the size to 100%. Let me do that real quick.
If you ever get kicked by a horse, here's what you should do. If you ever go to pet a horse and it kicks you and sends you flying through the air, don't panic. Find the nearest post, use momentum to wrap around it, kick the horse in the back of the head, into the backstabber, jump in the air, RKO it to finish it off. If you got your driver's license on the first attempt, you'll have
Oh wait, that doesn't work.
I mean, I'm not really seeing a reason to panic here. Grab the first one, thrust it into the air, RKO the second one, wrap your legs around the fifth one, and suffocate it with your chest. When the fourth one jumps at you, catch it, suplex it, roll back, Superman punch the fifth one. When the sixth one comes at you, use it as some kind of bat to dispatch the other wolves. And just remember, guys, wolves are more scared of us than we are of them. You ever get kicked by a giraffe? This is what you should do. As soon as you get kicked, find the nearest French guy, bounce off of him, come back at the giraffe, hit it with an RKO. You think I want to pick the giraffe up, then slam dunk it to the nearest basketball net, pull out your gravity hammer, then hit it back into its pen. Now the giraffe might get brain damage, which will cause it to act weird, like, hey, yo!
The compactor began pressing in, squeezing him tighter.
Yeah, you wouldn't catch me free.
The judge banged his gavel and gave me custody of my daughter, and I jumped in the air because I hadn't seen her in 12 months. That night, I made her favorite soup, and after eating, looked at me with her giant, sparkling eyes. Can we go on a late-night drive like we used to? I hesitated because I'd lost my license, and if I was caught, I'd be going to jail. But when I looked into her hopeful eyes, I couldn't say no. We got in the car and took off, and I kept my head on a swivel.
I can't do this anymore.